Inspiring Island Women is brought to you by Pine Lighting Victoria. Eliminate the possibilities.
Back in 1984, there weren't very many women who raced sailboats, but there were some. 11 of them joined together and made history, becoming the first ever all-female crew to enter the Vic-Maui International Yacht Race. Many men threw their support behind the team, but not all. And that discrimination made these extraordinary women all that much more determined to finish, and finish they did.
I was a winch.
Bernice Betts was more than just trimming the sails. That's what a winch wench does.
It can be tricky out there.
She was one of 11 women to make history in 1984 as the first, and to this day the only, all-female crew to ever complete the Vic-Maui International Yacht Race.
All of the women who were involved in that race had a sense of adventure that was pretty profound.
I was never afraid on the ocean. I'm afraid of the hard edges, if you ask me.
Gudrun Wahinger, an engineering technologist with BC Hydro, was also on the team.
I was the one who looked after all the instrumentation.
The women on board the Emily Carr were all highly skilled, experienced sailors, and they worked hard. But their male counterparts weren't always supportive. Did you get pushback from the men?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Did we ever?
Yes.
A lot of them said, oh, well, you can't do it. Others decided, well, we must all be lesbians because straight women couldn't do that.
And it wasn't just discouragement they overcame, but sabotage.
Right at the last minute before we took off, somebody decided to pull our insurance.
That's right.
We would have been disqualified. There were some suspicions, but we have no idea who was responsible.
In spite of all the extra challenges, they persevered and set off from Victoria on June 30th, 1984, destined for Lahaina Yacht Club in Maui, 2,300 nautical miles away.
The race was fabulous in some ways, not so fabulous in others.
The food, intended to last for the entire 14-day journey, wasn't packed with dry ice.
Anything perishable, all our meats, went bad after the first 3 days.
We had a person, Bernice, on our boat. All we had left over, which we could eat, was red and green cabbage. So she made a salad, a wonderful salad, and we ate every night.
And then there was the wind, or lack thereof.
It was a bit of a battle when you don't have enough wind.
So there were 3 Santa Cruz 50s in the race. There were 25 boats in the race. I think we came in 22nd, 23rd, and 25th, and we were 25th.
That was on corrected time. They actually crossed the finish line in 9th. But really, the result wasn't as important as finishing and making history.
I think we recognized that it was pretty special, and part of knowing that was just how many other women in British Columbia joined in with us.
The honorary Emilys bought T-shirts, made donations, held fundraisers, and cheered them on. It was a special time in more ways than one.
It was the beginning of a whole sisterhood that continues to this day, and I met my husband.
Bernice's husband's boat finished first in 1984. He was already on board with his support for the women, but after that race, many men changed their tune. Were the men different?
Yes.
With you afterwards?
Afterwards, yeah, they were.
Yeah, I think so.
I think
so.
They were more welcoming.
More respect, more
yeah.
welcoming.
That's what it's all about. It's respect.
Respect for what they accomplished and the path laid for other female sailors who have followed in their wake.